Give it up for the Lady Jedi! Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Daisy Ridley moments. Whether she is fighting the First Order or charming interviewers, Daisy Ridley is one of Hollywood's most promising talents. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Today we'll be counting down some of her best moments from both her characters and the actor herself.
Derek Sibling.
Derek Sibling, the actor?
Yes.
Wasn't he supposed to be very good?
Before we begin, I want to talk to you guys about the mobile RPG topping the charts right now, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a turn-based RPG done right. Raid is one of the top 3 ranked RPGs on the Google Play Store, and it's just been nominated as a finalist for Google Play's Best of 2019 Users' Choice Award. The game is crazy popular with almost 15 million downloads in the last 6 months. If you haven't heard of it, Raid is an epic dark fantasy hero collection RPG with 400 champions for you to collect and personally customize. I've already built my collection of champions, as you can see, and Raid gives you a free badass champion, Executioner, you can see him right here, just for signing up. Discover 13 spectacular locations to explore, claim glory in the PvP arena, raid with friends in a clan, and much more. The best part? Raid is free to play. Raid has tons of activities for players of all skills. Multi-battle auto mode allows you to spend less time grinding and more time strategizing and raiding with your friends. Raid also hosts weekly tournaments and events which can earn you some great prizes just by competing and having fun. The game is always adding new features. Just check out this cool roadmap they've published. There are huge plans for updates in the game for over 6 months. This includes a new faction, a tag team arena feature, and even a new clan boss to fight with your clanmates. Go to the video description and click the special links, and new players get 100,000 silver, 2 clan boss keys, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, Executioner. All this treasure is waiting for you here. Good luck, and I'll see you there. Number 10, The Call.
Where were you? What were you doing when you were told you were going to be a big part of this Star Wars world?
I was at the theatre.
Star Wars is one of the biggest franchises in movie history, so it's easy to see how being part of it can be overwhelming. In her appearance on the Graham Norton show, Ridley discusses how she couldn't handle it when she got the role of Rey.
And I thought I had to convince him, and he was going, you know, this is going to be this. I was like, I'm ready, I can do it. And he goes, yeah, you're going to be in Star Wars. And I was like, ooh.
What makes it such a great moment is how down-to-earth and genuine Daisy's response to the situation is. She comes across as very humble, though it's not hard to imagine anyone else being surprised and emotional at being cast in Star Wars.
I was outside the theatre, and the play had started, and it was a long play.
Number 9, Internet Presence.
We collected all the comments of those 3 videos and made this word cloud. Oh, God. People are going to have said, mean? When was I mean?
In this presentation from Wired, Daisy watches statistics about her impact on the internet. This is a good one because the viewer watches it along with Ridley, discovering the different facts together.
Goodness. In December 2015, you were more famous than Arsenal. Thank you, Internet.
Ridley comes across as both very funny and very sincere in her reactions to the different comments, stats, and videos.
I would say that it is clear why they're all there.
Although there are a lot of great moments in this, the one that particularly stands out is Daisy's gobsmacked reaction to seeing Michelle C. Smith perform an intense and impressive lightsaber routine. Seeing Ridley in awe of a Star Wars fan is fantastic.
Good God.
Number 8, Luke's training.
Where are you from?
Nowhere.
No one's from nowhere.
Jakku.
All right, that is pretty much nowhere.
When Star Wars The Last Jedi came out, fans expressed their desire for it to not be a retread of The Empire Strikes Back, and, well, it certainly wasn't. Whereas Luke's training in that film was to become a Jedi, Rey's training in The Last Jedi is almost in spite of being a Jedi. Ridley sells Rey's eagerness to learn perfectly, and her chemistry with Mark Hamill is electric.
I feel something.
You feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
That's the Force.
Really?
Wow, it must be really strong
Oh,
with
I've
you.
never felt anything. Ow!
Throughout the film, Rey acts as a beacon of light, trying to bring Luke back to believing in the Jedi again. Ridley brings an amazing mix of toughness and vulnerability to really sell Rey's journey through this. Number 7, becoming a Jedi.
Physically, I never really had to push myself that hard. And stamina-wise, you're like, oh my god.
Before episode 8 came out, a training featurette was released of the cast members preparing for the physical stunts in the film. Daisy stands out as one of the most impressive in this video, and you can see her clear determination in it. Mastering the fight choreography, the stunt coordinators explain how Ridley is a natural and learns the fights at an accelerated rate.
Action.
I was planning to teach her this whole routine in 3 days, but she surprised me.
Beyond this, we see how much respect she has for the craft of stunt work and the entire team, which she affectionately refers to as her boys and girls. She seems to be a prodigy, just like Rey. Number 6, the perfect pint.
I'm
Get down to business.
To pour some pints.
Let's get down some business right now. You want to pour some pints right now?
Absolutely.
Let's do it, pal.
Us Brits are known for many things throughout the rest of the world, but perhaps most famously is our drinking culture. No one can quite hold down a pint like a Brit, and there is a sense of pride in pouring the perfect pint.
I might outpour you at this thing. But also, I've been drinking for a lot of years, so I'm really good at this.
A former bartender, Ridley shows off her skills on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, discussing how to pour a pint properly.
Mine looks like a scented candle or something.
In this funny segment, we see her and Fallon compete, and Fallon arguably wins, but Daisy is very complimentary about it. If this wasn't great enough already, we also get to see her rap in the interview.
Yeah, we come through with the money and the garter belts that know we bout that cake straight out the gate. We independent women, some mistake us for hearts. I'm saying, why spend mine when I can stand yours?
Number 5, SNL Auditions.
Hurry, the ship's leaving.
Yes! We need to go to space!
The hype surrounding the release of The Force Awakens was something that may never be matched by another film. Before its premiere, Saturday Night Live released a digital short of fake auditions for the film, featuring Ridley and John Boyega.
You saved my life. How can I ever repay?
We gotta use the phone.
Ridley plays most of the auditions straight, and this is a brilliant counterpoint to the wacky characters she's acting with. This was released before many people knew who she was, so it was a pretty good introduction to how game she is for most things.
Another season, another reason for making Wookiee.
Number 4, 73 questions.
So, what's the biggest thing you've learned about the movie industry?
Oh, there's so much waiting around.
Vogue series 73 Questions follows actors around and gives them different questions to answer. A long, uninterrupted take, the video has an intimate and genuine feeling that is hard to capture.
What's your hidden talent that you could show me? God.
Ow.
This style perfectly suits Daisy Ridley, who always comes across as kind and, more importantly, real. As Daisy leads the interviewer around the hotel she's staying at, we get to learn more about her factually, but also how she treats people.
Can you show me one of your tattoos?
Here it is.
That is awesome.
The standout moment is, of course, when she starts to rap impromptu and they have to mute it because of copyrights. Oof.
What's the most American thing you can say in an American accent?
Oh my God, should we go to the Valley for lunch?
Tea's ready.
And should we go to the terrace for tea?
I think we should.
Thank you.
Number 3, trailer reaction.
That's a great first film to be in.
Yeah, it's all right.
You're in Star Wars. That's so cool. I mean,
In her discussion on how she got the role in The Force Awakens, Ridley explains how she felt when first seeing the trailer and her emotional reaction to it. What's great about this is how similar it is to many other Star Wars fans during the build-up to the release of the film. Considering that this interview came out before the film, it acted as a very first impression of her for many people.
Oh my god, it's amazing!
she appears very calm and likable, which is amazing considering the size of Star Wars. Her recounting of her first reaction to the trailer and her friend recording it is touching and funny.
So to see it to come together, God, it makes me emotional thinking about it now. It's just an incredible thing.
Number 2, A British Day.
I realise I'm not an adult because last week the only thing I had for dinner was beans on toast.
While on the press tour for Ophelia, Daisy met up with Vanity Fair and took them through a typical British day. Although this may have been the original intent, it acts more as Ridley's guide and commentary on different British things.
Jaffa cakes. This is not the packet for Jaffa cakes. I don't know what's happening here.
This is great because it highlights what makes British food, supermarkets and entertainment different from the rest of the world, while also showing that Ridley has a similar experience to other Brits.
The audience knew that Kat was the mum, but the daughter didn't. And the line from the daughter was, "You ain't my mother." And Kat went, "Yes, I am."
Never seeming too dismissive of anything, it's a great way to give a well-rounded view of British establishments. Her commentary on Waitrose and Iceland particularly ring true.
Iceland is known for being incredibly stressful because basically once you go in, you can't get out.
Number 1, defeating Kylo Ren. In her first appearance as Rey, Ridley surprised audiences by not only being a Force user, but being able to defeat the film's villain, Kylo Ren, in her first lightsaber duel. This fantastic fight sequence is set in a snow-covered forest, and this adds an amazing dynamic to the duel. You can see how much effort Daisy and Adam Driver put into the fight, and it really works on screen.
You need a teacher! I could show you the ways of the Force!
Rey is eventually able to defeat Ren despite the seemingly impossible odds, setting her up as the new face of the franchise. After 10 years of not seeing a live-action lightsaber duel, this was a phenomenal sequence. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.